everyone, my name is Nikki, and I am quickly deciding that this angle is absolutely horrible. Please hold. Oh gosh, that is even worse. Alright, several minutes later, and a stool, a box full of birthday party celebration favors, another empty box, and 18 books, and a water bottle. I have finally found a place for you to sit so I can talk to you. Hey everyone, my name is Nikki, and I am so excited that you decided to click on this video because it means that you are at least a little bit interested in what I am about to talk about. Or you're just super bored and decided to watch a video about some random guy on the internet. So, the first thing I think we need to talk about is the fact that I have been a little bit absent from my YouTube page. So, I know that most of you probably remember that I posted a slew of videos about a month and a half ago during social distancing time period. Well, needless to say, I stopped making those videos for the main reason being I got a job. So basically, social distancing ended for me. And the whole reason that I initially started the social distancing videos was because I was super bored and didn't have anything to do. And I was like, what better way to pass my time than to make videos about my boring life? But anyway, I stopped making those videos because I ran out of time. Now I work 35 hours a week, 1 to 8, Monday through Friday. So I just was having a hard time finding a schedule because I was also trying to help my mom with stuff around the house and also being a student and doing classes, so it was just a little bit hard for me to find my footing. But now I have decided to jump back into it, and I am so excited that you decided to click on this video so you can see the direction that my page is headed. Before we talk about the future, I want to talk about the past. What I mean by when I say I want to talk about the past is that I want to talk about my past videos. So those videos had to do a lot with social distancing and just my daily routine in general. And while those were fun and I enjoyed making them, and I know that you guys, for the most part, enjoyed watching them, and I will still be doing a little bit of that, but I wanted to have a little bit more of a direction for the future of my YouTube channel. And there's a couple reasons for why I wanted to do that. The main one being is I just wanted to have a goal. I'm a very goal-oriented person, and I like to have goals written out so that I can try to follow them. And so my goals for this are a little bit twofold. So in the future, my videos aren't necessarily going to be like my social distancing videos because social distancing in Indiana at least is kind of coming to an end at this point, and it came to an end for me a while ago when I got a job. So now that that's kind of coming to an end, I don't really have a lot of content regarding social distancing, so I needed to find a new direction for my channel. While I talked about what I'm going to talk about in these new videos and my old videos, I really want to focus my channel on those videos. So the first part of my new and improved YouTube channel is going to be about books. So during this time of social distancing, I have just absolutely fell back in love with reading. And it's never that I really fell out of love with reading, it's just that being in college made it so hard to find time to read for leisure because I have so much reading I have to do, especially theology related books, and those can be draining. And then I just kind of want to watch Netflix or hang out with friends, and the thought of just kind of like reading a book is just really draining. So last year, for fun, I read exactly one book, I think, and that was Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers. Favorite book ever, so happy that I chose that one to do. But I came back from Germany, I have finished 6 books, and I've been back from Germany about 2 months now, and that is, if you know me, that is a huge accomplishment because I'm generally a slow reader, and when I mean slow reader, I mean I just don't read a lot because I just feel like I don't have the time. So when social distancing came around, I realized that I could fill my time with reading, and that is amazing because I actually do love reading. So I kind of started watching videos around YouTube, and I got attracted to this one channel called Peruse Project, and her name is Reagan, and she posts all these super fun videos about just reading recommendations, what she's reading, like lists, and she just does reading vlogs about her life and what she's reading. And I just fell in love with watching her videos, and she just made me realize how much I actually love reading and how much I really miss taking that time to read for fun. So I got right to it and I started reading again, and I have just absolutely fallen in love with books and just the stories that they tell. And you can ask my mom or several of my friends, and you can see, and they will tell you that I have just been reading a ton and buying a lot of books too. And my debit card is not very happy about that, but that is okay. Because if I'm reading them, that's great. If I'm not reading them and just buying them, then that's a problem. I'm doing a little bit of that as well, but we'll just like keep that between you and me. So, as I am thinking about reading and wanting to jump back into reading, I'm going to be talking about the books that I'm reading and recommendations that I have for this book, for books that I'm reading. And because I want other people to read them too, so I can talk about them. And also, just watching Reagan's videos and lots of other booktubers' videos, that just seems like a community that I want to be a part of. And so the best way to do that is to start a booktube channel. So that's where I am at with that one, and I'm just going to be posting videos about what I'm reading, my thoughts on what I'm reading, recommendations for what I think you should be reading with me, and that's going to be that part of my new and improved YouTube channel. Now, the second part of my YouTube channel is way more personal, but I feel like this is the perfect platform to do this. So, a little bit of background. My entire life, I have really struggled with my weight. I have always been a little bit overweight. Recently, when I say recently, I mean like a year ago or something, I went to the doctor and he told me I really needed to start cracking down on my weight if I didn't want to have health problems in the future. And I don't want to have health problems in the future. So ever since then, I've been taking my weight a lot more seriously, and that has been a really hard challenge, but I've never been one to let a challenge take me down. I've always been one who wants to take on that challenge head first and to do all I can to finish it. But this challenge is hard. It is so hard, and I want to beat it. I do, because I don't want to have health problems in the future, and I want to be healthy now because I'm 20 and I still have a full life ahead of me if I take care of my body, and I want to do that now. So I've always, like I said, I've always kind of had an issue with food. And when I say that, it doesn't mean that I like ate when I was stressed or ate when I was sad or I had a horrible childhood and so I just stuffed my feelings with food. That's not what happened to me at all. My problem is I just love food. Like, I love to cook, I love to eat, obviously. And I just love flavors and like trying out new things, and I love candy. I just love sweetness, and I also love salty snacks. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hungry thinking about this, so I need to stop listing all the foods that I like because I'm done with that part of my life. But basically, I just love food and I love trying new flavors. So that's where my problem with food kind of fit in, is I just love trying things. And then once my stomach grew, then it would just felt like it needed more to fill, and so I just kind of fell into this really bad cycle. So I'm trying to fall out of that cycle and work on that. And if you watched my old videos, you would know that I was doing Weight Watchers, which I still am, and I'm actually doing really well. I've lost almost 15 pounds, so I'm really proud of that. But I have decided that it would be awesome if I documented my weight loss journey for a couple of reasons. One, to give encouragement to other people that if I can do it, then they can do it too. But the biggest reason is for accountability. If I am having other people watch my weight loss journey, then I want to follow through for them. So, you are my audience, and you are going to help me lose the weight, and you are going to be here by my side, watching me try my hardest to put an end to my obese nature. So, that is why I decided to kind of have this new direction for my YouTube channel. So on one side I'm doing books because I love books, and on the other side I'm doing weight because I really want to work on that. And those are just both areas that I really need accountability in, because I love reading and I want to continue in that reading, and I want you guys to recommend books for me, and so I want accountability in that area to make sure that I keep reading and doing what I love doing. I want accountability in my weight area because that is hard, and getting encouragement from you guys and knowing that I have somebody who is, even though like not straight to my face, but is cheering me on, just really helps out. Alright, like I said, I'm a very goal-oriented person, so I have set short-term and long-term goals for both my book journey and my weight loss journey. So I'm going to share those with you so that you can be informed. So book journey-wise, my short-term goal right now is to read a book about every 2 weeks, and that's what I'm going to work towards right now, and eventually shorten that period because I'm actually starting to become a faster reader because I'm having more time to consume books. But anyway, my long-term goal for reading is going to be to read about 30 books by the end of this year, which is a lot of books, but I've already almost read 7. So I am headed that direction very quickly. Now for my weight goals. So I'm aiming for my short-term goals. I'm aiming to lose about half a pound or a pound a week. And for a long-term goal, I am aiming to get down to 215 pounds by the end of this year, which is a lot. I'm currently at about 270, so I'm going to have to lose about 55 pounds in about 6 months, which might not be possible, but in my mind it is, and I'm going to work towards that goal because, like I said, I'm a very goal-oriented person. And for my long-term goal for my weight loss journey, this is actually kind of crazy, but my hope is to be on American Ninja Warrior. Now, I know that seems kind of crazy, but I totally think I can do it. Now, not like next year or anything, because if you've seen American Ninja Warrior, you know that you have to be in like peak physical condition to even step foot on that obstacle course. For those of you that don't know what American Ninja Warrior is, it is a obstacle course show for people who are basically in like top physical condition, and they're trying to win $1 million by finishing all these different levels of obstacle courses. I've been obsessed with this show since I was like 13. It has been my dream to be on it, and now as I am working towards my weight loss journey, I think that is possible if I set my mind to it. Obviously, not anytime soon, but like 5 years down the road, I could totally imagine myself waiting hours in the walk-in line and being on that course and being on that show, because I would absolutely love that, and that is a dream of mine. And they actually have an obstacle course in Indianapolis, so that is definitely possible. But those are my goals for this book journey and my weight loss journey, just so you guys are aware, and I will keep you updated on how those goals are going. Alright guys, so again, I am so sorry that I was distant for a while. Social distancing, that was actually no pun intended. It has been a journey for me trying to figure out a schedule for my new life as I'm living back at home. I didn't intend to be home this long. I was actually supposed to be moving back to Chicago this week, but that obviously didn't work out with everything that's going on. I thought I'd be working at the movie theater. I'm not doing that right now. I love my job that I have. I'm very thankful for it. But it's just different, and I've been trying to find my footing with that and with classes and being at home. And so that's why it's been kind of crazy, and I haven't really been posting a lot of videos. But if you stay tuned, you will start to see a lot more videos because I'm committed to this channel and I'm committed to you guys. Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and you will definitely be hearing from me soon. Bye!